What's going on, guys? Saga Plays here, coming at you with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And today we're going to continue off where we left off in this solo chapter, Legend of the Star Heroes, the second part. Here you are. Gift of the Martyr. So we began this last video, and we did not get far. As you can see here, this duel is now complete. Before, I only could beat it with my loner deck because the rest of the time I kept losing with... Scratch that. I only could beat it with my deck. I can beat it with the loner deck after like 4 or 5 tries. So yeah, pretty much I beat it yesterday with my deck, and then off screen I just beat it with the loner deck they gave. And I actually beat it after like 2-3 more tries, which is nice, so I don't have to go deal with that again. But let us continue on with the 3 next scenarios. And thankfully we're getting a new World Legacy card. Aurum and friends battled the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, the culmination of the Mech Knight's power with all their might. As the tide turned in battle, Ningirsu gathered his strength and put his all into one decisive strike of his spear. However, his attack was parried by the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, opening a large hole in the wall. The already fragile ruins couldn't withstand the impact and began to collapse. Before the dust settled, so as not to be noticed by the Mech Knight's Spectrum Supreme, Ningirsu directed a subtle glance toward Lee. Noticing his glance, Lee nodded slightly and slipped from the battlefield. She'd signaled her intentions to infiltrate the base alone and rescue Ib. Lee flew feverishly before finally arriving at Ib. Ibit breathed a sigh of relief when she saw Lee there, unharmed, but her relief was short-lived as she learned that the others were battling the Mech Knights. Maybe it was they who were wrong to battle the Mech Knights. To know the truth, she had to stop the battle immediately. As Ib uttered those words, Lee, who stood in front of her, now slowly turned around. Upon their first meeting, Lee had greeted Ib with the warm smile of a fairy. But her smile had transformed, now blackened and hideous. Terrified, Ib sought to scream, but her consciousness was consumed by deep darkness before she could utter a noise. Okay, so there was a backstab in this. Alright, part 2 or 4. I don't remember how many parts there are to this. Aurum and the others continued to battle. All of a sudden, an explosion occurred inside the facility. Immediately, Aurum felt as if the World Chalice awakened again, though the feeling was now greatly intensified. Everyone on the battlefield stopped fighting, transfixed at that moment. Just then, a figure appeared. She was standing on the mountain of the debris before them. It was the visage of Ib, unmistakably from head to toe. But her face betrayed something sinister. Her eyes glowed mysteriously, and an evil aura emanated from her. So I guess Lee took possession of her. These signs suggested that the figure before them was not the Ib they knew. Her laughter was nothing like that of Ib. She now spoke to the confused group. "I am Lee. This body is now mine." Sweet Ib was no longer here. The feminine resonance of her voice was now poisoned with a booming dissonance. Aurum and the others glared at her with confusion and anger. Meeting their gaze, Nightmare Corrupt Ibli emitted a force field. The force field now forcibly absorbed the power of the World Chalice with Aurum and the others. within Orm and the others, and now it threatened to take their lives. However, it would be the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, who they'd been fighting to the death just moments before, who would rescue them. Throwing itself at them, the power of Ibli was so great it caused the form of Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme to become unjoined. Separated into 7, the Mech Knights were severely damaged. Then Ibli, with a familiar hand, proceeded to extract the cores from each of the Mech Knights, one by one. It was now clear there was great danger in Ibli possessing both the power of Ib as well as that of the ritual wand. Seeking to prevent this, the Mech Knights Blue Sky sought to transfer control of the wand to someone other than Ib. Showing considerable growth in battle, Orm was the one chosen as the wand's successor. Ibli's power created a shockwave that launched Orm to the edge of the cliff. The Mech Knight Blue Sky stretched out its arm to help him. Wordlessly, their gaze met. Orm sensed in his heart that the knight was trying to convey something when a dazzling light shone suddenly. The next moment, Orm adorned a new armor, not of the royal chalice, and holding a sword in each hand, stood at the edge of the cliff. As Mech Knight Avram, successor to the ritual wand. So Orm and Mech Knight Blue Sky became one, or Mech Knight Blue Sky became an armor for Orm. Huh. Man, this is somewhat getting interesting. So, final battle, I guess. I can tell just from this image that that's Ningirsu, and those are probably the cores of the other Mech Knights now taking on the shape of different creatures. I mean, that looks like a goblin, unicorn, phoenix maybe, dragon, I don't know, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Once owned by Ib, the ritual wand was passed down through generations in the village of the Forest of the Stars. It was the key to the fate of the stars and held the power to unlock the world legacies. In a split-second decision, Orm had been chosen to succeed the wand, not by the wand's controller, Ib, but by the Mech Knights. Then the succession of the key was split into 2, just like its pair sword was. Knowing Ib, resting inside of her, still possessed the key's power, Iblis set off to gain possession of the world lands before Orm could reach it. Orm chased after her, determined to stop her. However, in his path stood the nightmare beast, born from the power contained in the cores that Iblis stole from the Mech Knights. Orm, having just received his new power, had to contend with the formidable strength of the 6 nightmare beasts. Now Ningirsu, who'd rushed to Orm's side along with Imduk, said to him, "We'll hold them back. You go ahead." His voice was quiet but resolute. Having lost the power of the world chalice, Ningirsu knew he would be powerless to stop Ibli even if he could catch her. Without waiting for Orm's reply, Ningirsu leapt out facing the beast, spear in hand. Though nearly powerless, Ningirsu still deftly handled his spear as if possessed. As the nightmare mermaid was crushed, the beast all suddenly turned their heads toward the spear wielder in unison. He must have wanted to pursue his little sister more than anybody else. Orm took off to pursue Ibli in the world lands, with the determination of Ningirsu as the wind in his sails. Left alone, Ningirsu continued to fight by himself, his roars echoing throughout the battlefield. Alright, so I guess this duel here will be like with Ningirsu. So Orm, Ningirsu, Avram. Yeah, so Ib is no longer in here. That magical hound still there. No extra deck. Wow. Okay. So we have to Mech Knight Blue Sky is now added to the deck. So that's good. Raigeki. No World Legacy. World Legacy monsters. I should say properly. But yeah, alright. Wait, what's the name? Death Fight with a Demon Beast. Wow. Okay. Let us play this. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think this should be too long. Should still be done within 30 minutes, depending on how this goes. So, but who knows? Because, I mean, I am facing this with no extra deck. Okay. So, I'll just summon you. Set you. I want to save Raigeki for probably the boss monster that will pop up. When this card is normal summon, you can target. Okay, cannot use. If this card is in its owner's control, you can special summon this card to your opponent's field. You can only use. Okay. End the turn there. So I mean, I can't do anything with Nightmare Corruption Ibli. Nope. You're denied. World Legacy, okay. All level 6 or higher monsters on the field, yeah. Each draws card, then discard. Discard the Hound, which I just drew. World Legacy Scars, okay. Yeah. Draw. Equip only to a monster you control. If the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster, the equipped monster's original attack and defense is doubled during damage calculation only. If you control a monster other than the equipped monster, send this. Wait. So if you control a monster other than the equipped monster, send this. Okay. Just gonna summon you. Oh, okay, I see how that's done now. Okay. Okay, so I know what, so that's why. I only can control one monster with that on the field. Okay. That makes sense. World Chalice. That was World Lance. Yeah, World Lance. Yep. Oof. Okay. Blue Sky. I cannot special summon him. But we'll do that. Battle. Swing. Swing. End the turn there. Yeah. Just gonna tribute Nightmare Corruption. Oh, the Cyberus archetype is Link Rebo. That's cute. Ah. Psychic. Warrior. Dragon, yeah. Here. Banish one World Legacy, then target 2 monsters in graveyard, special summon them. Okay, but these guys' effects are negated, so that is good. Right. Link, Nightmare Mermaid. Ooh, wait. If discard one card, you can only use it. So you can discard one card, special summon Nightmare monster in your deck. I'm trying to read. Voice crack. You can draw one card. You can only use the effect of Nightmare Mermaid once per turn. Monsters on the field lose 1,000 attack and defense unless they're co-linked. Ooh. I can't co-link anything. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted him to be in defense. I don't know why I put him in attack. But dang. I don't have anything that powerful in the turn. Because, I mean, this card's useless for me, unless tributing it. I already lost one of my blue sky, which he's better for him. Check this out. That's just his text. Wow. Yeah, I can't do much. And Avram, I mean, yeah, 2000 is good, but it's like I have to get through that first, which I can't yet because it's freaking 2500. When this card is activated, target one level 5 or higher monster in the graveyard, special summon it. When this card leaves the battlefield, destroy that monster. Okay. End the turn there. Okay. Target one. I'll just use mine. 2. World Legacy Secret. Wait. When this card is activated, target one level 5 or higher. Yeah, blue sky's in there. What? Alright. Target one spell or trap card your opponent controls. Turn that. Defense. Monster Reborn. Blue Sky. Or do you have anything stronger? I'll just make use of you. Because you're 2800 defense. And the turn there. Man. Banish one World Legacy. Okay. You get 2 Link monsters. Nice. Nightmare Unicorn. Nightmare Griffin. Yep. This is not going to end well for me. That's all I can say. World Legacy armor. Yeah. Okay. Ouch. Can I please get something that can kill either of those? Another Raigeki maybe? Or no, I can only have one Raigeki. Man. This is great. I should definitely save that Raigeki for sure. Nightmare Cerberus. Oh, okay. There goes my defense. Okay. Yeah. Turn 20 and it's practically a stale match. Special summon, or no, wait. Activate you. Face up, special summon that. Special summon to there. Blue sky. And sure, even though it won't activate. Or no, it does, apparently. Okay. Battle. Lance. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Second main. Okay. Wait, what can this do? Banish this card, target one normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. In defense. Yeah, alright. That's fine. End the turn there. So I mean, I'll have all 3 of my Avrams out. And then I just gotta get one more hit in with these guys, and that'll do it. Lance. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Because now I win. Draw. Set you. Summon you. Battle. And that's a win. Well, took about 10-ish minutes. So that's good. Didn't even have to... The only problem was stalling, because I had to stall that entire time just in order to get to where I needed to be. But let's beat it with my deck, and then that's practically it for the video after the scenario. Yeah. But honestly, thoughts all in all, I do like it. It's not bad. It's just you just gotta take your time with this, because it's a good story. Truly, good story here. Summon you. Sage, get me. Okay. It was you. You can summon one effect monster. Yeah, it was you. It was you. I just set that, end the turn there. Purple Nightfall. Okay. And that's 25 to the face. Alright. Draw. Okay, summon you. Protector goes to Priestess. Yeah, just defense. Man, I hate how I can't even trigger that on my turn. Like, that's annoying. I cannot trigger this effect because I like to use this to sacrifice that, use this to sacrifice that. That kind of thing. Ouch. Yeah, I probably should have gone my other Priestess instead. But, oh well. Draw. Set. Summon you. Use you to get... I probably should have gone with Priestess. And the turn there. Yeah, I probably should have gone with Priestess instead. But, yeah. I'm definitely losing this because I misplayed a lot. Okay. World Legacy. Yep, and that is game right there. Yeah, definitely misplayed. For sure. But no matter, I got time to try again. Alright. But I do get experience, which is nice. Yep. Alright. Once more. Okay. I'll make use of you. I mean, yeah, I'll probably lose you, but that's fine. Get Maiden. End the turn there. Yeah. Because then I can pop out Maiden or get White Stone face down. Alright. Straight up getting Link Mermaid out, but no matter. No matter. Alright. Your opponent cannot hit this card with effects. Alright. Okay. Great. 2. Oh. I get 1, you get 1. Okay. Alright. Nightmare Goblin. I knew that this guy was, little guy was a goblin. Wait. That's a forbidden mark, isn't it? What the heck? That card's forbidden. I don't know what the limited symbol is. Limited is like down to however many copies. But these guys are forbidden. Wow. Okay. I'll just do a Raigeki there. Yeah, sure. Go. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay. Set that. And I'll end the turn there because I need a blue eyes. Cause I mean, yeah. Change the battle positions. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that ain't good. Yeah, that's game. Man. My whole strategy came one turn too late. Crud. Crud. Once more. And that should be it. Man. If I can just play these cards right, then I could get it done. Man. But I don't know what else to talk. I don't know what to say. Alright. Okay. Discard. I'll just discard Priestess. Okay. Draw. True Light. Okay. I'll set that down. Set that. I will use that to get Chaos Form for you. Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Okay. Chaos Form. Okay. Alright. Already Link summoning one Nightmare monster. Yeah, Nightmare. Nightmare, except Nightmare Mermaid. So you can't Link summon with itself. Alright, Corrupt Ibly. Yes. Just keep doing what you need to do. Get armor and lance. Okay. 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 Activate you. Let's get you. Activate you. Now trigger you. Excuse me. I'll just put you right there then. You can discard this card, target one effect monster you control sends it to the grave. If you do, flip summon. Effect activate. And trigger you. I'll just sacrifice it to itself. Blue Eyes alternate. And yes, second Chaos Max. That's fine with me. Alright, battle. And swing there. End the turn. If you ritual or fusion summon using Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dark Magician, you can target one card your opponent controls or in their graveyard, banish it. Okay. Make use of you. And I shall get... Oh, crud. I don't have any more Chaos Forms. Oh, man. That sucks. Or can I not get it anymore? From the cards you control in your graveyard. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. I just make use of you. Oh, crud. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if... Okay, nope. Okay. Battle. Swing in. End the turn there. And then put either something in defense mode or just put something very weak. Okay, that works. Draw. Monster Reborn. Why not? Let me special summon something. your World Legacy armor. Battle. Okay. Trigger 1 level 5. Oof. Ouch. That is totally fine, because that still does a 1-hit KO. Good thing I swung with the armor first, otherwise that could have been bad. But with that, this is now complete. This story is now complete. I got World Shield. And now, time to finish the story. Aurum rushed to the base of the World Lands, but it was too late. By the time he arrived, Ibli has already finished activating the World Lands. With the newfound power of the World Lands, Ibli launched an aggressive assault on Aurum with such destructive force that each blow shook the earth. Aurum faced the attacks alone. In the face of those attacks, Aurum now lay wounded on the ground. Ibli moved to pick up Aurum's discarded sword, now swinging it over and over as if to check its weight. Then Ibli moved it closer to inflict the final blow on Aurum. Aurum couldn't move his upper body, let alone stand. Just as Ibli raised the sword to strike, a small shadow emerged from Aurum's cloak. The young dragon Imduk summoned his otherworldly power between the young boy and girl, determined to help his companions in their time of crisis with whatever he could muster. The power suppressed the evil that dwelled in Ib, if only for a moment. Oh, crud. I don't know what that part said. Sorry, guys. By suppressing these evil spirits, the spirit of Ib that had resided deep in the depths had now awakened. Aurum laid on the ground, powerless. Imduk was exhausted of his power and unable to move, and Imduk was now holding a sword in her hand. Realizing her situation, she made a decision. Only she could put an end to Lee's evil desires. Her hand that held the sword now tensed with strength. Lee realized Ib's intentions and tried to resist, but Ib's awakened spirit overcame her. She sees a flash of her childhood friend desperately calling in her direction. The young girl drew short, rapid breaths, pointed the blade towards her, and... Oof. Yeah, I know. When Ningirsu arrived at the scene, he saw his childhood friend holding the limp body of his little sister in his arms, repeatedly calling her name. At the cruel end of this surreal scene, the older brother could do nothing but stand there, stunned and speechless. That sucks. The story ends in sorrow. Wow. That's a dark ending. And Legend of the Star Heroes is now complete. No. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sorry it took 3 times. Pretty much you get 3 parts to this. Usually it's like 1. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I surely enjoyed the story. The ending sucked. But what can I do? I can't change it. But this is Saga Plays signing out. I'll see you guys Thursday. Bye.